How's it going, guys? This is follow-up to Giants video I made in March that I didn't really complete. The video kind of cut short on me. I posted it anyway, like a straight YouTube noob. So following up on that today with the same team basically that I had, which was the top four on this list. It was two Lushens, Galleon, Vero, and Sigmarus. And there's a variation to this team that I'm currently using, but I'm going to revisit this and well, let's just get the runes out the way now so you can see what's going on here. First Lushen is Rage Blade. Sorry, we'll go with the first one here. Just kind of run through these so you can get an idea of what the stats are. These are not immaculate runes at all. There are a couple of good ones sprinkled in there. But, you know, for the most part, it's just, you know, oops, what I do there. It's a whole lot of inconsistency as far as, you know, the damage stats that, you know, I'm trying to focus on really. So I'll go back here, you know, fatal shield on this one. The first thing you'll probably notice is that these Lushens are, you know, ridiculously slow. But we got a attack and crit damage attack on both Lushens, and well, I don't know why I keep doing that. We're gonna go to Galleon's runes here. I actually have two Galleons, and I am using the Violent Will Galleon for this particular one. No rhyme or reason behind it. Sometimes I just want to run the Violent one, and sometimes I just want to run the Double Shield Will. But the damage output on this one is, on this team, is enough for me to not really stress having another couple of shield sets for the team here. My Vero is probably my best rune out of all these characters, but you know, again, this is in the team that I'm currently running. I'm not even using Vero, but we're going to run through these runes anyway, just so you guys can get a good look at them. Some of them are okay, most of them are not that great, in all honesty. And Fatal Blade on Sig with a couple of skill ups and no real focus on Sigmarus. 5-star attack rune there, crit damage, some attack substats, and I actually got HP on the slot 6 because I think it was it was a little bit of a stat crunch there. I think I used this one for the crit rate alone, honestly. And then the HP was Kraken, who does damage based on enemy max HP. So I basically went that route to, you know, keep his crit rate in a certain area. I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. Yeah, 85%. Yeah, so I wanted to have a high percentage chance to crit and, you know, still give him, you know, enough meat on his bones to stick around for a while. So we're gonna do a couple of runs here. The only real difference between this team now and when I originally posted the video would be the fact that I've maxed my crit damage towers at this point. So other than that, everything else is exactly the same. I may have grinded 1 or 2 runes on Vero since that last video, but everything else is rune the same. Taking a long time to get the D break. There we go. Let's just speed it up a little bit. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. We don't have all day. There we go. The main point of having this team is to get that D break cleansed off from Vero is his main purpose in here. You know, the dots are helpful, but not really. He's not here for the damage, basically. It's kind of hard keeping that D break on too, isn't it? Okay, alright, this is a little more interesting than it used to be. Okay, but he's still gone. I'm gonna run it one more time just to make that look a little flukish. And it took a long time to do. So we're gonna run this one more time. It's in the way. There we go. I'm gonna bring it back down. This team usually lands in somewhere around a minute. Minute 5. That's why it's kind of raising my eyebrows here that actually took a minute 30. So I just want to see this one more time. With Galleon being on violent, it tends to get the third skill back quicker. So it really shouldn't take that long. Okay. Okay, clearing up mini boss actually adds a little time to it. For some reason, if you don't land that one shotter, if you don't land that defense break early on, it does drag out. Okay, so the attack break is really the key save point on having his team survive through all of the massive slaughterous blows. But we're through it, and again at a minute 32. That's okay. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm going to. That's trash. I'm going to go off into the team that I am currently using, which puts a minus mark on these two. And where am I here? Let me put my man in there. It's my man. And you know what? He's probably in storage. I like to keep him in storage because for some reason he's easier to find in storage. There he is. Okay. So I've been kind of teetering back and forth between Sigmarus and Teshar, and I like Teshar on the team, but you don't want to sacrifice the attack break. So bringing Bernard in for the attack break and another D break is beneficial on the boss fight, and the attack bar boost and the speed boost is never hurtful either. But the AoE damage is more consistent out of Teshar with the third skill, since it resets basically or reduces cooldown to 0 as long as something dies when you use the skill. So you can spam that third skill as long as something's going down, and that time he just went off, and you know the boss didn't die, so it goes back on cooldown. But you know, for the waves in between the boss and the mini boss, um, that third skill damage is highly beneficial. And the fact that he's on vampire runes, you know, eliminates the need for any kind of heal as far as he's concerned. Big damage, big heals. Teshar is awesome. Okay, that down to a minute 16 is it's still slower than it should be. But yeah, just to keep this video from running too long, I'm just going to show the runes on Teshar really quick. Just, you know, so you guys can, and you know, these are these are like, they're not even hero runes, they're like blue runes. A lot of them are. And let me pause that. Here we go. Okay, so we got some halfway decent stats on some of these, but you know, another shield set there, which gives us 2 shield sets for this team. Since Lushen, one of the Lushens has a shield set, and my Bernard, always a work in progress. Got that team accuracy in play, just to kind of boost that up a little bit. But I really feel like I could have a much faster Bernard than I do. I've got, you know, more 20 speed runes kind of sprinkled throughout my inventory, but none of them happen to be swift. But whatever, that's my struggle, and I'll deal with it. So, again, thanks for watching, and if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments box. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you're looking for more subscribers. Have a good one, guys. Peace.